Alright, today we're going to learn how to play Eleanor Rigby by the Beatles. Real easy song. If you know how to play a C chord and an E minor chord, you pretty much have the whole song. Alright, I'm referring to a chart, so if you see me looking over to my right here, I'm looking at a chart right now that's on my computer screen. If you want to get a hold of this chart, check out YourGuitarSage.com, and got the information on there on how to get a chart and hundreds of others, so check it out. Alright, so here we go. A C and an E minor. Here's our C, here's our E minor. If you don't know how to play those two chords, check out some of my other videos, and also check out YourGuitarSage.com to find out how to do that. But here's a C chord. Okay, and our E minor chord. Now, the only other chords that we have are variations of the E minor chord. And in fact, the E minor 7, which normally we play our E minor like this, but in this case, we're going to be playing it, for the choruses, we're going to be playing it with the first and second finger, because we're going to be using our pinky and our ring finger to play some other notes that embellish the chord. So, for the chorus, here are our chords. An E minor 7, which could be played like this, or like this, but we're playing it a different way. We want that minor 7 to be right here at our pinky, and it's going to sound like this. Okay, it's an E minor 7. Ring finger is going to go right here on our second fret. Nothing's changing, we're just moving our pinky, lifting it up and adding our ring finger. It's called an E minor 6 chord. Third chord in the chorus is a C with an E in the bass. So a C chord is like this, but if we add the E in the bass, it'll sound like this. And then our last chord is an E minor again. Okay. So let's talk about the intro and the verse. So the verse, or the intro, and I'm going to be, part of my singing, I'll be kind of humming over this, but we got all the love with you. This is the intro. We'll talk about strumming in a minute. So that was the intro. Verse is going to do something like this. E minor, C, C, E minor. That was intro and verse. Chorus is going to do something like this. I open the chords up, I don't do much muting. We'll talk about muting, talk about rhythms in just a second here. So for the chorus, it's going to go E minor 7, E minor 6, C with an E bass, E minor. Again. Literally, that's the whole song. You know those two parts. Okay, so let's talk about rhythms for just a second. The rhythm that I'm using here is a 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and the rhythm would look like this: 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4. If you don't know how to do those strums, check out the website. I've got an instruction on there, and I've also got an instructional video on strumming, so check it out. Okay, so verses. It's going to be like okay, so that's what we got as far as the rhythm there. And then during the choruses, I'm just doing a same thing opened up. 2 and 4 and 1, 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 2 and 4 and 1. Now, the other thing you can do here, and I'm sorry, I'm checking on my time to make sure I'm not going over my allotted YouTube 10 minutes. The other thing is during the verse you could also just do like a kind of a reggae rhythm. Okay, so let's talk about that in just a minute. So we got our strumming down. Let's talk about what I'm doing on the right hand here. So for the intro, you know. Doing just a straight 1, 2, and 4 and I'm just doing open, okay, no mutes. But then when the verse starts, I'm doing kind of like a, okay, let me show you this. What I'm doing is I'm strumming down, but at the same time I'm strumming, I'm taking this part, the fleshy part of my palm, and hitting the string. So I'm doing like a, so along with the strum, I'm coming down, muting. It gives this kind of sound. Work on it, okay? It's going to take a little practice. It's a little awkward at first, but you'll get it. It's awkward for everybody, but you'll get it, okay? Then, what else? Well, I guess that's it on this one, rhythm on this one. So then, again, for the choruses, open it up. Don't do this muting here. Just open it up. So 1, 2, and 4, 1, 2, and 4, 1, 2, and 4. Okay, make sure on that C chord, there's not just a C, but it's a C with an open E. That's during the chorus. During the verse, you'll close it up. You'll take that thumb and you'll bring it over and mute that low E string when you're hitting your C. So when you see guitar players doing these big strums and you don't hear any sour notes, it's because they're doing mutes. Okay, we're muting the C chord. Muting that note. There you go. All right. Well, hopefully this video has helped you out, and just keep checking back. I got new videos going up almost every day. Check out YourGuitarSage.com. There's a lot of informative information in that ebook. So anyhow, keep practicing, and we'll see you back here soon.